Was it Fast? Wait, Fate of the Furious? Hey, welcome back. Another movie with the Fast and the Furious franchise. This is number 8. I think they're supposed to be going to 10, but it sounds like they may be going even further. I don't know. But I have to admit, one thing with these movies is they have actually gotten better story-wise too. Now, I'm not going to say that this movie is perfect story-wise or plot-wise. No. If you're going to see a movie called Fast and the Furious, or Fate of the Furious in this case, the Fate of the Furious, you're going to be wanting explosions. You're going to be wanting car crashes. You're going to be wanting some funny one-liners by The Rock. Guess what? The movie has all of that and more. Directed by F. Gary Gray, which that man knows how to do action. I mean, he's done stuff like The Negotiator. He did Straight Outta Compton. He's also done The Italian Job, which, hello, car stunts, heist. That's what he knows. He's good at these movies. So when I found out that he was directing The Fate of the Furious, I was excited. I go, well, we got someone that knows what he's doing, and he definitely delivered on what this movie is. I mentioned that the movie isn't perfect with story and also their plot, which, you know, it wasn't important to me. I went in wanting to see the fast cars, wanting to see some crazy stunts, seeing Vin Diesel fight, seeing The Rock fight, seeing just all this stuff that I know was coming in the movie, and I honestly had so much fun watching the movie. I got to see an early screening and everybody was laughing at, wow, you know, just all this excitement with the stunts and just everything that they did that the movie presented. The audience reacted the way I think the movie makers were expecting them to react, and I enjoyed it. I had a blast. It was a 2 and 20 minutes, I think, 2 hours 20 minutes, maybe a little less. It didn't feel that long at all. I had such a good time with the movie. There were a lot of things that definitely were like, okay, I saw that coming, or I saw that coming. Then there were some stuff in there that was like, I didn't see that coming. Now the movie, if you haven't been seeing the trailers, and this doesn't give away anything, and there are some surprises in there that I'm not going to discuss, but the movie basically surrounds Vin Diesel's character Dom, who all of a sudden is now going against his team, his crew, his family. You know, the one man who would never turn his back on his family, and no one knows why. And Charlize Theron, who plays the villain in this movie, does a great job as the villain. Cold, heartless, just I thought she did perfect. She did her part just right. I did have a little bit of an issue with her at the end of the movie. It just felt like her character took a different turn that I didn't see coming, especially when it was such a great character throughout the whole movie. Didn't ruin the movie for me or her character. It was just like, oh, why did they do that? You have Vin Diesel, The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, Jason Statham, Ludacris, Tyrese Gibson, Michelle Rodriguez, Kurt Russell, Scott Eastwood. You got all these actors in the movie. They managed to use every single one of them the right way. I felt like everyone had their due time. They had their screen time given to them to do what they do, and it was fun. I love Tyrese Gibson, Ludacris, their chemistry between their characters. If you've seen any of the previous movies, you know what I'm talking about. We get to see some cool old familiar faces, some surprise characters. It was a fun movie. I definitely had a good time. Don't go into this movie thinking you're going to get a great story or a great plot. It does have a story, and it does have a plot, but there are some holes in there, which if you think about certain things in the movie, you're going to be like, it'll just ruin it for you, but don't worry about it. You're going to see a Fast and the Furious movie. Have fun with that. Have fun with the action. Have fun with the one-liners. You're going to have a good time. I did, and I'll definitely see this one again, and I'll add it to my collection of the Fast and the Furious. Now I'm going to have 8 movies of the same franchise, and it was good to see that they can keep this going. I think they're doing a good job. So, again, that's my recommendation for you. I had fun, enjoyed it. Well, let me know what you think, because I'm curious to see how many Fast and the Furious fans are out there. There's reports that this thing could go past $400 million opening weekend worldwide. Are you going to go see this movie? Leave me your comments below. I want to know if you agree with me after you watch it too. Let me know what you thought. And again, thanks for coming. If you're new, subscribe. Give me a thumbs up if you like what I'm doing, and I hope that you're watching movies because I know that I am.